Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about something very important that happened this week regarding one of my favorite shows, Interview with the Vampire.
Just a reminder.
So this summer, Interview with the Vampire Season 3 will be coming out. It's titled The Vampire Lestat because it's about the Vampire Lestat. They released a trailer for it this past week. And so I thought I just needed to talk about it. I'm still so excited about it and I need to talk about it. Also, I realized that in order to make a YouTube video, you have to actually make a YouTube video. You have to sit down and you have to film a video and then you have to edit the video and then you have to post the video. They don't just appear on your channel. So I've been sort of coming to terms with that and I figured I would just make a video about this. So as I said, a trailer was released this week for season 3 of Interview with a Vampire. If you're watching this for some reason without knowing the show, it's about this vampire Louis who has this toxic relationship with this vampire Lestat. It's just all about their drama, basically. And in this trailer that was released for season 3, we see Louis and Lestat FaceTiming. Great Photoshop used to get Louis on the iPad screen. And Lestat's at the piano in his Montreal apartment, and he's playing like the super boring song that he came up with. And he asks Louis, like, what do you think of it?
What do you think?
And Louis says, it's nice.
It's nice.
Nice?
Yeah, it's nice.
Right now it's already sort of like shocking because seeing them FaceTiming is just so jarring. And then Louis says this.
I don't see Beyonce covering it, but it's nice.
And as he says this, Lestat on his iPad gets a notification saying, Beyonce Cowboy Carter ticket lottery for added shows. Portal opens tomorrow. Register now. Wow. Amazing. The season is already one of their best. If you were following the Cowboy Carter tour as it came out, Beyonce, she decided to only go to a certain amount of cities. I'm in the Boston area. I had to drive all the way to frickin' New Jersey to get to my show. It took over 4 hours to get there. I had to get a hotel room. It was crazy. So Lestat, he missed the first round of tickets. There was such a high demand though, since she had so few areas she was going to, that she did slowly roll out. She added extra dates in the cities she was going to. So Lestat, I guess, missed getting tickets that first time around, and he's now in the ticket lottery for added shows. I was so blindsided by Louis saying Beyonce. I didn't even see the notification until I went on Twitter and saw a screenshot of it. And I was in the parking lot of Cafe Nero and I flipped my shit. This was a very big moment for me. Ever since I watched Interview with the Vampire for the first time, I immediately connected Louis, Lestat, Claudia, and Beyonce. Like, I've been making so many jokes for the past 2 years about Interview with the Vampire and Beyonce, like, together, you know? So this was, like, I did this. I don't know if an Interview with a Vampire writer follows me on social media or if it was just, like, if I willed it into the universe, but I did this. It was me. I am the reason that this happened, and no one can tell me otherwise. I just want to talk about the implications of this, because this really changes a lot. I mean, some of the jokes I made in the past were like, I said, like, this is how Lestat dressed for the Renaissance tour because he took the name too literally. I was making jokes about how Act 3 was rock and her and Lestat were going to be competing for the rock category. And if you're a fan of Louis, you know that the Lemonade album is his. Like, that's his album. A lot of Cowboy Carter fits with him too, and Claudia. Daddy Lessons on Lemonade, that is Claudia's song. Clearly, Beyonce is held in high regards by both of them. I mean, Louis speaks of her as if she's like the greatest. So he's like,
I don't see Beyonce covering it.
Beyonce, you know, the greatest musician alive, won't be covering it, but your song is still nice. Lestat, he respects Beyonce enough that he's not just gonna show up to a Cowboy Carter concert and kill someone else for their ticket, or he could have easily just used mind control and ended up in the Sweet Honey Pit or Club Hoedown. He could have had security let him right in easily, but he loves her enough that he's gonna enter a ticket lottery and go through the process of securing tickets. Like the fact that he's been alive for so many years and he's seen so many great artists, because we know he loves music. Him loving Beyonce is so telling of her level of greatness. I mean, there's a whole episode where Lestat kills an opera singer because he doesn't sing well enough for Lestat. So knowing this, the fact that he is getting tickets to a Cowboy Carter show where Beyonce is gonna sing, he's gonna watch Beyonce sing Daughter, where she's interpolated an opera song. He holds her in high regards, clearly. And I just can't stop thinking about all the connections now that, like, Louis was living in Dubai when Beyonce did her performance there. Like, there's a chance that Louis was there in attendance for the Dubai riff. Jacob Anderson, if you can confirm this for me, please do. Also, Beyonce, she's kind of been hinting at this for years now, and I think I'm the only one who's really picked up on it. In Drunken Love, Beyonce says, Armand de Brognac, gangster wife, Louis Sheets, and clearly that was a reference to the fact that Armand and Louis don't use their coffins, like don't use a coffin. They sleep on a human bed with sheets. All right, now because I was so excited about this the other night, I made a TikTok and I figured we could look at it and go through the comments. When I posted this, I was really hoping that it would find the correct audience, and it did, actually. I was surprised. So on my TikTok, I often post my videos from my Cowboy Carter concert, and they do very badly. They don't get many likes, but I posted my footage of Beyonce singing Diva. I said when she saw Lestat in the crowd at my tour stop. The top comment was she did it for Claudia, and I said my Claudiva, and then somebody else said Lestat is the one who recovered that laptop in Atlanta. Beyonce had a laptop full of unreleased music stolen out of her car. This person is saying that Lestat was the one who did it, and I said that he heard they were going to be rolling out rock eras at the same time and had to act fast. Someone commented a picture of Lestat on stage in season 2 being all offended, which was funny, but he never would have reacted that calmly to that. She ain't no diva. I don't say that you have to enjoy it. Someone said B definitely ain't doing the cover.
I don't see Beyonce covering it.
This one's funny. Someone said Sam Reed feels like a viable music video love interest for her. They would be well matched. I can't see that. Someone said, can someone tag Lady Gaga, let her see something? And I don't know what that means. Someone said he would have levitated and snatched that mic. I would have loved to see that because I feel like Beyonce she almost fell out of the sky on that tour and kept singing. So I feel like she would have handled that situation beautifully if Lestat did levitate and snatch the mic out of her hand. Someone said she pointed at Armand when she performed in My City. Someone said he definitely ate the people who ruined the mute challenge. So it says she ain't no diva Louis. She ain't no diva Louis. Yeah, so as I said at the beginning, I do feel like I willed this into the world. I think I'm to thank for this happening. So I felt like I needed to just come on here and speak about it and give my opinion on all of it. When season 3 does come out, I think I'm gonna do reactions to the episodes as they come out. And when Act 3 comes out, I plan to do a full reaction to that. So subscribe if you are interested in that. And give this video a like if you think that Lestat is a diva. And if you don't think he's a diva, then also give this a like. Bye.